Story time. This video is going to be a little different than my normal build videos. I harvest a lot of my own wood right from the trees, and this is how I'm doing it. We had a big storm earlier this summer that blew down a large oak tree. It was only a half of it actually, into the road a couple miles away, and made the road impassable. The county came out and made the road passable again, but left these giant logs. And I asked the property owner whose ditch they were pushed off into if anyone had claimed them, and if he cared if I went and got them. He said, go right ahead. So I did. I finally got to it, and I made this here portable log winch, dolly, winch dolly, to where I can roll this around and back it up to any solid structure, probably a tree or a stump, and chain it. I had welded on some chain, but I broke one yesterday. That link broke. So today I just took a chain and went right through this pipe and just went above the winch, right there, and right below the winch. And that held it solid. That pulled thousands of pounds of force, and it didn't budge. I don't think I've ever seen anyone else do this, making a winch dolly quite like this. I'm sure someone has, but I thought I'd share it so that if anybody else was thinking about doing something similar, maybe you could get some ideas from me. And I obviously use a lot of recycled materials. These are from a bed frame, these angle irons. These are scrap pieces from the welding job I used to be at. This is I-beam from a trailer house. Got some 1/2-inch pipe, lawnmower tires, field pipe, and this old trailer used to be a stock trailer. I was training my son on how to use a cutting torch, and we cut the top off of it. This truck was my father-in-law's. This ramp that I fashioned up with pieces of scrap was also part of the stock trailer wall or door, and I made those hooks to go right here and here, so I can drive a four-wheeler, lawnmower, log dolly, and pull my logs up. The hardest part of getting a log into the trailer or into the back of a truck is that right there. This 1 foot. I've taken a jack before and used my cantilever and rolled the log on top of a floor jack, and then jacked up one end until I could back the trailer up underneath one end of the log and then push the log on. I don't have a tractor, so I don't have the luxury of using heavy machinery. Anyway, I just thought I'd share my projects. And real quick, I just wanted to go over that log you see there, plus these 2 other logs. I drug them all up onto the trailer today. I took 2 trips, but all off of one charge on this little Super Start battery. It probably could pull another one up maybe, but that one and then that smaller one which is by no means light, but it's only about half the size of the other ones. All with this little Super Start economy battery. I had it fully charged, and I just got these old rickety alligator clamps. And then there's my trigger switch. It's got little remote ones, but I think the batteries went dead. Anyway, it drug 3 logs up onto this trailer off of just that. In the past, I have used a solar panel. If you have good sunshine, you can hook that up, like just put your leads in here and use your clamps to kind of just hook it all together, positives to positive, negatives to negative. And then I was prepared to, if this battery didn't have enough oomph to get the job done, I was prepared to leave the truck running and hook up some extra jumper cables to relay back. I was gonna like go off of my truck battery and then have that Super Start here, and then another set of cables over to these cables and have plenty of power. Anyway, I just wanted to go over that, how I was doing that. I can roll this thing into the woods, chain it to a tree, and drag a log up out of the woods, going from tree to tree, and then until I get to my trailer, and then I just welded a brace on here so that I could have a good anchor point for the winch monster, the log monster. I'm not sure what I'm calling it yet, but worked really well. This is some really heavy oak. I mean, this stuff's no joke. And had my first test day. Went really well. Log extractor 100. Chain the log to a stump and drive away. What happened? Fucking chain slid right off. At least nothing broke.